Hoi Hoi everyone, and welcome to An Enchanted Life with Tara. Now today we are actually going somewhere very special and very important, and that is the Drakenstein Lion Park. Now this is actually a bit of a hidden gem with regards to South African tourist attractions, because this is actually a sanctuary area. So think of this as an area where lions have been rescued from very bad circus conditions, being kept as pets, and just not the greatest conditions, and then brought here kind of to have their version of retirement. Now a lot of the cute little animals, I say animals as if we're going to see anything other than lions, but a lot of these lions, they've actually been rescued. Some of them have been brought here since they were cubs, others were brought at a very later stage in life, so they're pretty much here to just enjoy a very good sanctuary. And of course in this area we're not allowed to touch any of the lions. There's no petting of any of the little cubs, because this is where they're supposed to relax and enjoy their future. So this is going to be a very fun actual little experiment of a vlog kind of thing of showing you a little bit of my hometown and a little bit of beautiful South Africa. So come on and let's go see. First of all, we are going to be staying here the night, so that's also going to be fun. Hopefully the lions don't eat us. By us, I mean myself and my partner are going to be doing this together, so there's going to be that. So come on in, let's go see the actual place where we're going to stay, and then we'll show you around the park. So let's go. Alrighty baby, so we are at your surprise. Welcome to the Drakenstein Lion Park, and you've got no idea what is in store. You've got no idea what we're actually going to be doing. Nope. But we're staying the night here. We're going to be surrounded by lions, and we're going to go have fun. I think there is still a chimpanzee world somewhere, unless they might have gotten rid of it.
Well, as long as the lions don't follow the same tricks as the cats at your aunt's house, we're fine.
So you don't want a lion to sleep on your bed?
No, I prefer not going to lay down on me, because as far as I remember, a lion is just good to 300 kilograms at least. If not nearing 5.
I think they'll be able to actually tell us within the park, but yeah. So we're now at the Drakenstein Lion Park, and let's go exploring more. We need to go figure out how to check in now and everything like that, but yeah. So
that's fine, we're a bit early.
Yeah, a bit early.
As you said.
A lot early. Yay! But then that gives us enough time to go exploring and everything like that, so.
Yeah.
Welcome to one of your South African surprises. Okay, so it is 12:30-ish, yeah, and we've been told we're pretty much allowed to come bring our stuff through. So we're gonna go grab everything from the car, and then we're gonna go take our stuff and we're gonna go get settled into the tents, hopefully. Hey! Yes. We got a friend. So welcome to the Drakenstein Lion Park area with the tent that we're actually going to stay in. What's nice is we're the only ones here tonight, and we're going to have a nice little outdoor area. I don't know if we're going to actually use this, but we might. I know we won't use the ashtray. But then come on in to our little cute little glamping tent. What's nice is that there's actually not a lot. It's literally just the bed, which is I think all we're actually going to need for tonight, and then we do have the bathroom. This is actually very nice, soft bed. I've just propped myself into this, so it's going to be really cool. We haven't brought any of our stuff in here. We will also show you the Lapa area and all of that stuff, which is also pretty cool, and we'll probably give you a little view of what the actual camp area is. Then so this is our glamping bathroom style. I am warning now, it's not the most modern bathroom, but it's got all the essentials, and considering this is still camping with a like glamorous side to it, you're here for the lions. You're not really here to like feel like you're in a 5-star resort. This is maybe not for the faint-hearted, but it's still a really nice sized bathroom. You do not have to worry about birds kind of flying in because they've got this mesh here, which is really nice. But you've got your toilet, you've got your shower. It does have hot water, so we're not that far in the ancient days. So it does have the
It's a boiler.
Hmm?
It's a boiler.
What?
A boiler.
A boiler, there we go. So you got your boiler and your sink with a mirror. So you can probably see down there in the room. There we go. There he is. But yeah, that is literally going to be our cute little area. We've got towels and everything like that, extra toilet paper. Like, the big thing that they've said is that do not worry, the lions will not eat you. But on the bright side, there's also feeding a little later tonight, so we're also going to get that on camera for you. But yeah, welcome to our humble abode for tonight. So this is inside the little lapa area, and this is actually our bar. So what they do is they give you a little book, and we've already written in the book because we forgot about water. So you pretty much write in what you take. It's called an honesty bar, and I'm sorry. Oopsie. They got us kitted out. Like, there's beer, ciders, like sodas, water, white wine and red wine. And if you are interested, like, they've got all the bottle opens and everything like that. There's like all the cutlery and everything like that in here. We're gonna be sorted, and they braai for us. So we're gonna have a nice good old traditional braai tonight for supper, which I'm very excited about. Alrighty, so we just took a quick little walk around and we have met our neighbors. We need to go find out what our neighbors are called. But look at them. They're so pretty. I didn't know we were going to be sleeping this close to two of them. Oh yeah, there's also a male on the other side, which we will introduce you to as well, because he's also our neighbor, but we need to go find out names. I feel bad. We don't know our neighbors' names, babe.
They should be on the signs, right?
Yeah, they're on the sign somewhere. We've literally haven't gone walking around at all. We've literally come in and just looked at the tent, and we were like, oh, this is chill, this is awesome. Now we're going exploring. Okay, so let's go find out the names of our neighbors, because I feel so bad now. Hi, neighbors. Alrighty, so we are now at the front of the actual park area where all the lions start, and we're going to be taking a look at all of the animals. We already know we're not going to see all of them until a little later today when we have feeding time. So we did pick a day when they're going to actually get fed, so that is probably when we're going to get all of the best footage of all the lions here. Right now we're going to see if we can spot any of them, and the first lion, Enna, I think she's hiding in the back, where we're going to have to go take a look, but yeah.
Well, judging from the story you told, she may not know that she's hiding.
That is also true. No, but Enna doesn't, it would say if she was the one that was blind.
Yeah,
she was just the one hidden under a wooden box in a horse trailer, which is terrible.
Yeah, which matches the story that was posted earlier about the French circus lion that is actually blind.
No, that was a boy, wasn't it?
Oh, it was a male.
Yeah, it was a male. Well, we're gonna go look around. We're gonna find out. But just as once again as a friendly reminder, the Drakenstein Lion Park is a sanctuary for lions that needed to be rescued from very, very bad conditions that they were either living in, illegal pet trade, or from circuses that were not treating them correctly. So some of these actually do have small. Oh, who's trying to get on me? I have no idea who that is. Anyway, not braining. So they are now very protected there. It's kind of like living out their retirement.
Yeah.
So this area, they, instead of breeding the lions or anything like that, they want to protect the animals and give them a sanctuary and a place to live. So let's go see all the animals, because I think Azad, something. He's on the other side. Let's go. Okay, so we found Anna. She's literally on the other side of her enclosure, just chilling. So, and this camera is terrible. So when they come out to eat, I'll get better footage of them. But yeah.
This camera is not for the distance she is at.
No, she's like on the other end of her enclosure. But let's keep going. Okay, so this cutie pie over here is actually our neighbor Stuart.
Yes.
So he's the one actually closest to our tent. But literally, like, check him out there. He's just a big boy. And he's only 6 years old. So I mean, it's cute. Okay, I don't know who it is, but it's either Jane or Tarzan. They're just lying in the grass, and all I want to do is I want to go up to the lion and give it a belly rub, which is probably a very, very bad idea. But it's just, they're so peaceful and so cute. So we found out the names of our neighbors. It is Simba and Sarah. Both of them are from Lebanon. Unfortunately, both of them were in very cruel conditions. But they're babies. They're not even like, they're what, 2 years old each? Yeah, both of them are 2 years old. It's so cute.
A little over a year old.
But there is a big sign that says like because they are cubs, they will not be like subjected to like petting and everything like that, which is like, yes, we understand. Like they're supposed to retire here and live happily ever after. But they're so cute.
And relax.
And relax, yes. We're here to relax, and we've already been scared because Shumba had a massive sneeze. And
Scared the shit out of us.
yes. I'm just gonna say something now. The enclosures that these lions have been provided are massive, but sometimes they're gonna sit right in the corner, which is great for me and Yano because we get photo opportunities, we get to see them. But like, just look at this little one.
You've got all this space.
So this is where the enclosure closes. She's got all of that space, but no, she's sitting right here getting annoyed by the tourists.
She even has more space at the back.
Oh yeah, no, she's got plenty of space.
The gates open.
Oh yeah, I think that means she's got a second enclosure area then as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so all that space, but we're gonna sit right by the area where the tourists can see us and take photos. I approve.
Not even on the grass, even.
Not even on the grass, but I mean, at least we get to see her then,
Yes.
which is great. Okay, so what is standing behind us is ironically the white lion sanctuary, and they're kind of in the back, hidden by a whole bunch of trees. But funny story, baby, about this one. So the male Brutus, he got snipped, and he was put in here with his partner Nala. So then what happened, and I know this only because we came here a while ago and my family was told the story. So one morning, some visitors and everything came up to the park guys and everything like that and said, oh yeah, by the way, there looks like there's some white fur balls running around in the sanctuary. And it's like, can't be, like, maybe a chicken that wasn't dead, something. So there was a litter of 3 little cubs, which completely goes against the whole concept of the sanctuary in the Lion Park area here, because they don't breed, they're not supposed to, but they were also very concerned because it's like, okay, he's been snipped. How did 3 little pups come about from that? Unfortunately, one did die from a snake bite, but that is how Juno and Athena came around, and they're actually on the move. Moving around very nicely. Maybe we can go see if we can go get a quick shot of them. They're almost by one of the gates, so yeah, let's go see if we can get a nice shot for you guys. So we just got ice creams and we came back from the little store. They're very nice. We are just going to sit here, enjoy our ice cream for a little bit, and then it's going to be feeding time. So yeah, that's the plans for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're heading to go for the feeding time. So this is gonna be fun. We're probably gonna get a lot more footage and close-up shots of all the different animals. We'll probably try to show you how they get fed as well. I don't know how YouTube friendly that is though, because I think they get thrown chickens. So we'll see.
Are they live chickens?
No, they're not live chickens, but they do get thrown chickens. So we'll see. Yeah, it should be fine. I mean, it's not blood and gore. I think video gamers don't get banned, and they have like a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go. finished watching the feed. They're literally riding around. Like I got the footage of in this little like 4x4 like. What's it called? A quad bike?
A quad bike with a little cart behind it.
Yeah, like a little trailer.
Well, trailer full of chickens.
And meat, so like it's great, but what I'm very surprised by, and I have been here before, and I know it's winter, I know school has started, and I know it is like during the week, so this is like probably the worst time frame and everything like that for there to be a crowd. But when we started, there was a massive crowd.
It was quite a good group, yeah.
Yeah, like I mean there was at least 20 of us, I'd say.
Yeah?
Yeah, easy 20. And now, because I've been here before and I was with my family, I know the first like 2, 3, 4 are like little pen areas. And everyone's there trying to catch photos, but then everyone disappears and either is trying to like take a look at the white lions or like see the tiger get fed. There was no crowd here by the tiger.
No, not about the white lions.
It was so surprising. Like usually you always have those, like there was one other couple besides us.
By the time we hit the whole bigger part where the little swings and the little picnic area basically is, where the white lions also are.
Yeah, like
almost no crowd was left.
So
like 4 other people following.
Yeah, like literally there was literally no one. So if you do want to come visit and you do want to see the feedings, obviously
properly,
and you want to see properly, come in winter, like especially if you're European, because this is like what, a good summer for you guys?
No, this is a warm spring. I would say,
warm
for
spring.
the Netherlands.
So for
Like 20 something degrees.
For any Dutchies, you have a long summer vacation. If you want to get out of the heat, this is a nice spring weather. Come down and you can sleep surrounded by lions. They will not eat you, which is the best part. Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 4 o'clock is the feeding times, and then you can see all of these beautiful animals because they were ready, they were like...
No, like 15 minutes in advance, all of them were pacing along the side of their pen.
Exactly, they knew food was coming. They were like, food, we're gonna get fed, like food.
But also, I would say come like during the South African winter or like European summer, like it's
just beautiful. Like,
does it rain every now and then? Yes, but you get that everywhere.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's rained that much.
No, it hasn't rained that much, but also take into consideration like this environment in this area. Even if you are someone from South Africa and you just want to do something like weird and wild, like a safari is not in everyone's budget. But this is like you can be surrounded by lions in nature, and this is very nice. And I will leave like links and all of that below so that you guys can like spend the night in the same like kind of bungalow situation that we were in. But it's really not that bad. I don't think it's that badly priced at all. But yeah. Anyway, we're going to watch our little lion. No.
The one tiger they have here.
Well, yeah. Tanya is over here, and then who's it?
Little Leo's in the back.
Yes. So we're gonna be surrounded by our lions and our one singular tiger, and then we're gonna actually have to go head in for supper soon.
Yeah.
So we're gonna enjoy our little crowd. But thank you for listening to me rant about the fact that people are apparently too lazy to walk to see animals being fed. Like, who doesn't want to see a tiger being fed? That's my hot take. I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna stop. So there's nothing nicer than coming to your camp and you got a guest right there. He's like chilling right there for us. So yeah, that's great. Alrighty, currently in bed for tonight. We've just had like an amazing supper, so that was great, and they brought it for us. So I did try to get some video footage. The area unfortunately just has terrible lighting, but yeah, we've had a wonderful day, and I'm going to catch you in the morning. Good morning, beautiful people. So we're now currently having a little bit of a breakfast. Mental note to self, you do need to provide your own breakfast if you are coming to the Lion Park. They do provide tea and coffee, but we are not tea and coffee drinkers, but we've probably been up for the last hour or so, just listening to like the lions roar, they were surprisingly not that active during the night. I mean, we did wake up and we did hear them every now and then.
I think we woke up around 1 o'clock one time when they were actually active, and after that they also decided that it was way too early or something. After that, been pretty quiet.
Yeah, I don't know if you can also see the... Kinda, you can see it on camera. It is a very nice, foggy, misty morning.
Yeah, you can't see much. You can see like 1 or 2 pens up, and that's it.
Yeah, but it is awesome. And it's a little cold, but we're gonna have breakfast now, go get dressed, and then maybe go for a walk around. I don't know how much we're gonna see with all the mess, but it'll be fun. Alrighty, so it is our last, well, our only morning here. It is quite foggy, but we're gonna go see if we can get one last walk in, and we're already met by Shumba, who is a cutie pie. He's also the old timer here. He's like 20 years old, but look at him, he's so cute. But yeah, we're gonna go for a walk. Just as a friendly reminder, the two little cats behind me, I don't know, yeah, Sarah's right at the back and Simba's the one sitting showing him, well, showing us his backside, but this is a pretty much just a little unsponsored thing about the Drakenstein Lion Park. If you go onto their website, which I will link down below, you can actually sponsor a cat for life or every month, and that money actually does go towards helping all of these cats survive and thrive with vet bills, food, and all of the good stuff that actually comes with actually keeping them here in this actually very beautiful, happy environment. We have had a fantastic time walking around, seeing all of the fun, like, ways that the lions have been roaring and all of that good stuff. Yes, if you're not interested in lions, they do have one cute little tiger called Tana, so if you also want to sponsor her, you can. This is not sponsored at all. I've come here with my partner to actually show him a little bit of South Africa and something that is actually very difficult to see, because yes, you can go on a safari and you'll be able to see, but this is an area that they've actually turned into a little beautiful sanctuary for lions. We got woken up this morning by like the roars of the lions and everything like that, and it was amazing. So this is just me saying, if you want to come to South Africa, yes, going to the touristy spots that I've gone to is amazing, but sometimes take a little walk on the wild side and come see something that you actually aren't really promoted as a tourist. Okay, so this is unfortunately the end of the adventure. We've got to go do checkout because we have got to be out of here by 10 o'clock, and it's like 10 minutes to 10, which is so typical of me. I did not want to leave the animals, and someone was an absolute sweetheart and kept walking around with me because I didn't want to go and leave the animals. And I'm not even the one who this whole purpose is for. It's supposed to be a trip for you.
I know.
Anyway, my glasses. So we're now going to go check out from the Drakenstein Lion Park, and then we're going to do a small little recap in the car of like whether we'd recommend and everything like that. So, alrighty, so we are officially out of the Lion Park. I'm very upset. I would more than happily stay another night, but there's also not really much to do besides going to see the lions in that park. If you wanted to, and you wanted to hit, like, there's a reptile and crocodile park, there's also the giraffe house. All of that is in the neighboring area. So if you wanted to,
15-minute drive.
Yeah, roughly 15-minute drive. So if you wanted to, you could always come stay here for the night and go hit all of those during the day. You can make a very nice trip out of it and go see a whole bunch of, like, areas and I want to say zoos, but they're not really zoos.
No, most of it's like
enclosures.
Well, reservates.
Kinda, yeah. But so if you wanted to, you can make a very nice, like, little 3-4 day trip and, like, come sleep here every night. The lions were not very active last night, which we've been told it's a 50-50 shot. They're either super active during the night or very quiet. They weren't that active. We heard like 2 or 3 roars at 1 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, a little bit at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
till like 2, and after that they
Got quiet again.
kind of also decided it's time to sleep. And then in the morning, at about 7, I'd say.
Yeah, 6:30 and 7 they started getting very, very vocal. Okay, as the non-African in the relationship, as a European, out of 10, what would you rate the experience?
I'd recommend going, so I would just say 10 straight up.
Okay, yeah, I'm a sucker. I'm biased. I would also say 10 out of 10. But yeah, if you're looking for something that is not really a very big tourist attraction, like, this is very big for like fellow South Africans. We come here a lot. So if you want to see what the locals see, definitely come here. If you want to sleep by the lions, I will leave a link down below. Personally, I feel it's very reasonably priced for fellow South Africans as well as anyone from the outside. But yeah, that was pretty much our day, well, our last 24 hours in the Drakenstein Lion Park. Also, there is an option, I think, on the website if you need to be picked up from the airport. So if you need to do that, don't be shy. Once again, I'll link everything down below for you. But also, if you are only going to rock up at 2 o'clock, because we rocked up at 12:30, because I was very excited to show him everything. But if you rock up at 2 o'clock at the time it says, it is completely fine.
You've got plenty of time to explore by yourself. If you come on a feeding day, you can still go with the feeding comfortably, and you've already seen the whole park, so you know where they were going.
Yeah.
And fun fact, if you do adopt a lion, you do get, like, updates that not everybody gets. So apart from the cute pictures you can see on Instagram, on their Instagram page, you will see also more behind the scenes, or like that the lion that you adopted has, like, gotten a veterinary visit.
Yeah. Also, they did say that they like all the silly pictures that they sometimes won't post on
The socials.
social media, that, like, if a lion is just doing something silly and cute and fun, they'll
That will
post
also
it for...
go to the adopters.
Yeah, that goes to that. So they really do care about those who, like, adopt lions and everything like that. I'm still trying to talk someone into allowing me to adopt all of them. But more on that later. But yeah, otherwise, thank you so much for joining us in our, like, little stay at the Drakenstein Lion Park. Once again, I would just like to emphasize that this has not been a sponsored video. This has been a little trip video and just trying to show you pretty much what we have in South Africa that's off the beaten path.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. So, thank you so much for joining me. My name's Tara from An Uncharted Life. Thank you for joining me for all the highs, the lows, and everything in between. This has been with my partner Jano, the Dutchie. I don't actually know. He's on no social medias or anything like that, so don't even bother.
No.
Yeah, you're not. So don't even bother. So we're just gonna call you the Dutchie. Anyway, see you guys in the next video.